Bin Laden called the hijackers 19 champions, and he urged followers to launch new attacks. Well, some people are looking back on 9/11 in a very different way. About 36 protesters gathered downtown this afternoon in front of the city library in Tucson. They're part of an organization here which believes the events of 9/11 have never been properly investigated. They believe the commission which did look into the tragedy was never allowed to do a full and complete investigation.
We would like to see a criminal investigation of 9/11, because right now the 9/11 Commission was essentially a body of people that were assigned to do very little. I mean, they were basically, their scope was very narrow and very limited as to what they were going to do.
The group called 9/11 Truth says they would like to see blame assigned and someone held responsible for the events of 9/11.
I saw Michael Moore's movie for 9/11. That made me wake up a little bit, and then someone told me that 9/11 was an inside job. Then I did some research on it, and it took me a while, about maybe a month, to get rid of my doubt, but I have no doubt anymore that it was.
American people need to look at 9/11. 9/11 is a lie. It's an inside job. It's absolutely the excuse that they use to terrorize the American people, frighten the American people, and then go to war in Iran, Iraq, the Patriot Act, torture, rendition, all of these things. American people need to look at the Reichstag fire in Germany. Hitler did the exact same thing. He set the national parliament on fire, blamed it on another person, asked for dictatorial rights. Germany never had another election. This country's heading in the same direction. 9/11 needs to be investigated. We need to stop the war in Iraq and Iran. We need to prosecute Cheney, Bush, and the Clinton administration for war crimes against our laws and against international laws, and we really need an investigation of 9/11. Have a great day.
Pull it up a little bit.
We needed another excuse to get people to let us do anything we want. So this is what they gave us. 9/11, a new Pearl Harbor. So we can do anything, the people will let us do it. And that's what they did, and we're letting the world know about it. That some of us in this country are not so easily fooled.
Educate yourself. Educate yourself.
When did you get back from Iraq?
Well, we jumped in there originally and got back 3 years ago.
So it's about 2003.
Correct. Yeah, we were the first people to come in from the north. And all we've done is destroy that country. So we're not helping those people one bit. We just need to get out of there as soon as we can.
Hey, so why do you think so many are unwilling to stop the funding for the war?
So many of whom? Congress?
Congress.
I mean, if you label under the assumption that they want to stop the funding, then that would be a whole different discussion.
So you're saying if it was a genuine desire?
It seems pretty apparent that there isn't a genuine desire.
The people in America need to start thinking. They need to start looking at the facts and finding out what's going on. They need to demand an end of this war. They already have, but our leaders aren't doing what we said. So this is going to be any kind of a democracy. Investigate 9/11. Find out what the hell happened.
I'm always trying to do everything I can that the vast majority of the American people really agree with us that we must change our path in many different ways, and the most important one, of course, right now, is to get our people out of Iraq.
Well, yeah, they mean business.
They're all guilty. We have the proof. No reinvestigation needed. It's already been done. It's available online. Read it for yourself. Bush and Cheney are guilty as charged. That guy knows.
Of course, no one talks about Building 7 on the news, except that it caught fire.
Yeah.
And then it fell down.
And then it
I'm
fell
actually
down.
a structural designer.
Are you really?
Yeah. And I know fire does not bring steel buildings down.
Right.
It just doesn't happen. And I don't know where all these popular mechanics people are getting all their information, but it's ridiculous.
Hey, TV man, why are we at war? Man, because you don't know where Iraq is because you watch so much TV.
Oh man, but they're coming to kill us.
Yeah, they are. You better be scared. You better.
Should I give you my rights now or later?
Government will save you. Government saves everybody all the time. You do a great job of it too.
Tell me.
It says 9/11 truth movement, a waste of time.
Who authored it?
Justin Dillingham.
Justin Loser. All right, that's nice to know. Thank you. Working now. Yes, sir. We decided no matter what.
Wow. All right.
Work together, no more empire, then the world will soon be free.